This message is being broadcast by the Department of Defense of the Republic. Continue to carry out the following instructions.
Are you ready?
The broadcast will quiet at this time for your safety.
This message is transmitted at the request of the United States Office of Civil Defense. All television and radio stations in the United States will now cease their regular programming to carry this special message.
We'll do it live!
Hello, guys. Welcome to another JFM Studios live stream. Yeah. So glad you are here. Awesome. It is Friday. Best day of the week, next to Saturday. And what are we going to work on today? 6 fan arts. I got a request from my Instagram followers. I asked them, hey, who should I draw? I got a whole bunch of requests, and of course I wrote them down, put them in a little container, and picked them at a random. So you got Yujiro Hanma from that Grappler show, Marik Ishtar from Yu-Gi-Oh!, Jason, the Red Ranger from Power Rangers, Scott Pilgrim, Tanjiro from Demon Slayer, and Daxter from the Jak and Daxter game series. So yeah, very interesting characters, and it's quite funny how this turned out, because the last time I did this, all the requests were women, female characters, and now they're all male characters. So it all works out. I need to practice drawing buff men anyway. So yeah. And I see you guys in the chat. Hello, John Kulis, Akagami-sama. Always a pleasure to see you. Game Challenger Wolf. Nuisance Productions, welcome. Taco Corgis, always nice to see you. Game Crashers Incorporated. Hello to you too. I think this is the first time I've seen you here. Unless my memory is weird. What the hell is this? I assume you didn't like the intro. Well, I like the intro. I'm not going to change it. Alright, so I picked the music, and let's start. Let's do this. Hello, Metal Gear fan. Welcome to the stream. Awesome. Well, thank you, John, for introducing a new person to the live stream. Yeah, I do this every Friday, or at least I try to. Hello, Mr. Blank Mask. Welcome to the stream. Always nice to see you. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this guy, Yujiro. I think he's Oh, he's from somewhere. I forgot the name of the anime. I think it's Grappler something. Never seen it, but boy, if you see this man, he is ripped. Like, so ripped. Like impossible body goals for males. Because that happens, you know. There are unrealistic expectations of the male body, you know. It's like, even I fall victim to that. Baki the Grappler, that's it. Even I fall victim to the whole ideal male body stuff. It's like I see a little bit of, you know, belly fat on me, and I'm like, oh man, this is terrible. I can't. No one likes this. I'm not the ideal male, you know. But that's not true. In all honesty, whenever you see those men with the very ripped six packs, most likely they're, you know, it's all photoshopped, or they're sucking in, or they're dehydrated. So it's best not to fall victim to that, you know. But Yujiro, you know, he's an anime character, so that doesn't matter to him. Ah, yes, you are the guy that requested him. Lucky you, because I picked all 6 of these guys at a random. Hello, Positively More. This guy, he is Yujiro Hanma from the anime Baki the Grappler. Just one of my 6 requests. I am doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I am, you know, I'm excited for the Blue World remake. I'm doing great progress on that. And like I said on Instagram yesterday, it's going to be released March 4th on Amazon. I was going to make an announcement on YouTube, but the video didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, you know. I was going to make it like I talked to the camera announcing it. It's going to be, I was trying to, like, you know, produce it in a way that makes it look like, you know, one of those announcements that, you know, video game companies make nowadays. But no, it didn't work. Because when I was editing it, or started to edit it, there was an echo in the sound. Plus, there was the droning, humming sound in the background. I don't know where it came from. It wasn't my my computer. It had to be, I don't know. I guess the camera picked up humming sounds from something from outside. So I decided not to do that. I mean, I will make a YouTube video announcing it, but it's going to be just regular audio, you know. Better sound quality that way. Yo, hello, Akemi Hoshi. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. Hope you had a wonderful week. Yes, 6 requests, of different characters. Just like what I did last year, decided to do it again. Yes, somebody requested Marik Ishtar from Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never heard of this character before since I had never, watched Yu-Gi-Oh! But, he's pretty fun to draw. What inspired me to become an artist? Well, it just happened naturally. I remember back when I was 7 years old, I would draw, pictures of, or let's say, with stick figures, but I draw, stick figures of the Rugrat characters going on different adventures. Like, they would be in a Mario world or something, because I thought that was fun. So eventually I made a series of pictures, and I turned those into books, and I made somewhat of a story. Very simple story, And then it just went on from there, and then, wouldn't you know it, I got into Pokemon, and I wanted to make my own Pokemon books. And that's when I first, started to create my own characters. That's where Jeff came from. And then after that, Taylor, and then Cassidy. And then when I was in 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade, I made up a whole bunch of characters like Blue and Maria. Then I wanted to make my own original works, and that's how I made Jeff and Taylor. So that's like the number one thing I want to do with my life, just publish my stories. Oh my goodness. Since Akemi Hoshi just mentioned sleep, I just remembered. I had the weirdest dream last night. Very disturbing. One of those dreams where I was glad I woke up. I woke up around 3 in the morning when this happened. But, Let's see. All I remembered was I was back in Fairbanks, and I was getting ready to get back to work at the shop. I don't know why. I keep dreaming about going back to that place. I don't want to go back to the shop. I don't want to work there anymore. But hey, so I was there at the shop in the office, getting ready for the first day of myself being back. So I was, up in the office, and there were some other people there too. And we were talking, and then all of a sudden, you know, uh, there were some noises outside, blaring noises, like sirens going off and everything. So that there were some people there, and for some reason, one of my acquaintances, Jessica Howard, was there too, in the office, and we were talking. So we hear the sirens going off, and then all of a sudden there was this dark cloud. The sky was blue, but there was this black cloud just floating in the shape of a monster going towards town. And so we joked about, hey, I thought 2020 was over, haha. And then all of a sudden, we turn on the news. It turns out, things, towns were getting blown up. Almost like a apocalyptic kind of thing. And then, then a whole bunch of awful things happened. And then that's when I woke up. That's all I remembered. Marcus Gillard, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, the fan art parade. Yeah, that video was awesome. If you didn't get a chance to watch my newest video, fan art parade, you should, my little dedication to all you Jeff and Taylor fans who submitted fan arts. What's my favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Squirtle. I like Squirtle because, Pokemon Blue version was the very first Pokemon game I owned. And, Blastoise was on the cover. So, naturally, I chose Squirtle as my starter. So, it was love at first sight, Not to mention, for my 10th birthday, the Pokemon-themed birthday, my parents actually got me a big stuffed Squirtle. In fact, I have a picture of it. Let me show it to you guys. So this is me when I turned 10, and that's the giant Squirtle, along with other Pokemon gifts. So that's why Squirtle is my favorite. Yeah, that was a very intense dream I had last night. I gotta learn how to lucid dream because, I want to have control. Control on what, I experience. Yes, he was big and plushy, and, I loved him. He's still around, in storage. My parents probably stored him somewhere. If I get a chance to see him again, I'll bring him, He'll make a nice decoration in the studio. He'll be the actual Squirtle, Jason, played by Austin St. John. You know, I met the guy twice in conventions. He was cool the first time, but when I saw him last time, which is like almost a year ago, he it seemed like he didn't want to be there. So it's like whatever. It's all cool. I understand. It's Fairbunks. No one wants to go to Fairbunks. So how are you guys doing? I don't think I've asked you guys that, but it's the weekend. Wonder if you have any plans. I know I have some plans. I gotta finish, finish some pages. I plan to clean up my apartment a bit tomorrow, and you know, continue on some commissions. So yeah, pretty busy. Ah, yes. Sleep. Sleep is always an option, you know. A nice option. I can't do it, you know. Of course, I like to sleep, but I can't sleep all day. You know, I got work to do. Finish the drawing for the Do It in Your Style. Oh yeah, yep. You are working on that, and it's gonna end up looking awesome. I know it. Wait a minute, what is this? Didn't mean to put that in the playlist. Sorry. Oh, well, good. Good that you're doing well, Marcus. And I'm sorry that the weather's been inconvenient for you. In fact, the weather's been inconvenient practically everywhere. I know in Montana we had a cold snap last week, which I'm glad it's done, at least for now. But, Texas, there's like some snow going on in Texas, and I really wish for my Texas, fans, or followers, that they're doing good. I can't imagine. What is this? This is not a T-Rex. It's like a turtle or something. Whatever. Whatever. This is a very crappy looking T-Rex, but. Oh yeah, there's some pretty cool boxing matches happening tomorrow, so I plan to watch those. Nice. Well, more. It seems like you're really into the whole, wrestling stuff than me. I don't have the patience for that. All I do is create my guys in the game, go through universe mode, and that's it. Yeah, it's cool. If only Akashik was here. He's into wrestling too. You guys can talk about, WWE, like current WWE, and have some fun there. Wonder who will train Taylor. That would be fun to see. Thicker outlines, huh? Yeah, that was the style back in the early 2000s. You know, a lot of cartoons had that style, which I appreciate. You know, it's a nice style. Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Clone High, even though Clone High never aired on Cartoon Network. You know, it was a Canadian show. But I'm glad it's getting a reboot. It's one of the most underrated cartoons, or adult cartoons, I should say. Very good. I like it a lot. Hey, Sunny 2.0, welcome to the stream. And yeah, I've been good. Thanks for asking. Let's see. I'm working on episode 3 remake. I'm almost done with it. Just got, 20 more pages to color. And then after that, I'll be doing the lettering and then sending that to proofread. And after all that's done, hopefully, if things go well, and Amazon will be publishing it. Hello, John Toon Studios. Welcome to the stream, and I've been meaning to tell you, since the roads aren't that great, I'll be picking up packages, and on Monday or so. So after that, I'll be sending you your poster sometime next week. I'll let you know, but just so you know, I'll send your poster sometime next week. What am I working on? I'm working on 6 fan arts. It's a little meme that took place last year, but I decided to do it again. Had people from my Instagram account, give me suggestions, so I picked them all at random. So I'm drawing these guys for the first time. All of them. I haven't even drawn, Scott Pilgrim before, so that's a challenge. I first heard of Scott Pilgrim back when I was in, 17 years old in a cartooning class. And I remember being so jealous. It's like, oh my gosh, how can this guy be published? I want to be this guy. I want to be published, I had that attitude when I was 17. I guess you can say it's bad, but in a weird way, I guess I felt more. I had a stronger passion for getting my work out there than I do now. Which is sad. You've been watching Frasier, huh? Nice. Yeah, I've been watching Attack on Titan, but I just watched the first 4 episodes of the second season. So, yeah, I'm way behind. Way behind. But I'll catch up. Don't you worry. You know, it's so weird. Like, I want to relax, watch a show on Netflix or on Funimation, but I'm like, it's like 6 p.m. And then I'm like, okay, I gotta finish this drawing here. I want to work on some comic pages, and all of a sudden it's like 10 p.m. and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's almost time for bed. So I didn't have enough time to watch shows. But boy, yeah, season 2 is pretty crazy. But I'm glad that my girl Shasha is, having her moments. Yeah, that's the good thing of being a late watcher. I don't have to wait a week for new episodes. The only anime that I actually watch, when it's live, is My Hero Academia. And I can't wait for season 5, because we get to see, Class 1B in action. And I get to see that cute girl with the baseball hat and the short hair. She makes things bigger. Boy, I want to draw fan art of her. There's lots of cute girls I want to draw this year, even obscure ones. But I was like, a part of me is like, oh man, people are gonna be annoyed. It's like they're gonna be like, oh, you draw girls now, huh? Right. That one Grapey, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you here before. Scott Pilgrim is pretty cool. That's a good story. Yep, it is. Oh. I mean, if that's taco corgis, if that's how you feel, I totally understand. I don't know. I could give you a digital copy of my my poster if you want, but if you don't want me to know your address, that's totally fine. I don't have to send it to you, but it's all up to you. Oh, you're Sandman. Well, welcome, Sandman, or formerly Sandman. Just like last year's fan art meme, 5 humans and 1 anthropomorphic character. This is the very, very first time I've drawn Daxter. but I try to draw him in my style, kinda. Try to put some elements of my style, like the pupils and everything. And I think he looks great. Cinetoon CEO, welcome to the stream. How much do I charge for a commission? And where do I contact? And where could you contact me? Well, you can. There's no other way. If you don't follow me on any of my social media stuff, you can always send me an email. That's one way. If you probably know my email address, right? Alright, Akemi Hoshi, thank you for being here, and I'll see you later. Have a wonderful night's sleep. You earned it, considering how hard you work. So, yeah, good night, and have a wonderful weekend.
Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
Okay, well, you can always send me a message via J&T Facebook page. I'm semi retired from that page. I don't know. It's like it's tough to keep up with that Facebook page. But if you message me there, that's one way you can reach me. I expect it. All right, Marcus Gillard. It looks like you're turning into. All you guys are working hard. Has been a tough week. Very tough. The weather's tough on everybody, Brendan. Like grapes. No. Very bad reference there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's good. I don't want to explain myself. Dang. It's 3:49 where you're at? Well, I'm in Montana, USA, and it's 7:50 p.m. I'm guessing you live in England, London, around there? The UK? Somewhere in Europe. And you asked your mom if you could order a manga on Amazon, and she thought something happened to you. Why would your mom be concerned? It's almost like she's she's concerned that you've turned into an otaku or something. It's like, Mom, how do you know that word? Why are you so worried about me? You know, but... Oh, nice! You're from Belgium? It's awesome! I have somebody, watching me from Belgium. I know where that is. That's in the border of France. Between, France and Netherlands. I'm... Americans are known for not, not knowing, geography too well, but I actually know my geography. I don't know all the countries, but all the major countries, I know where they're at. Holy man, you've been watching me since you were 8 and 9? That means you were watching me for like 10 years. Almost my whole YouTube career. That is so cool. Thank you for sticking around with me this whole time. You were awesome. Let's see here. How am I going to color this? Well, let's color him first. I see. Mom doesn't normally see read. That's why. That's a good thing, I encourage young people to read, especially comics. Ah, cool. That's nice. And I'm so glad that you stumbled across me. I was but a very inexperienced YouTuber back then. JFM, the draw. That's a good that's a good line. If I had my own radio station or podcast, that's the name. Hello, Altarv. How are you doing? Oh yes, I know Mr. Clean. I didn't know he has a chain of car washes though. I mean, is that endorsed by the Mr. Clean company or whatever owns Mr. Clean? And hey, if Mr. Clean is endorsing or has his own car wash, then I'm taking my car there. He knows how to clean stuff. With his bald head, he's one of the very few bald people that I trust. Remember a couple weeks ago, I ranted about bald guys, saying that I don't trust them. Evil bald men like Thanos. Tim Scott, yeah, he's evil too. Rick Scott, Voldemort, Greg Gianforte, Obadiah Stane. Those are some evil dudes. Oh, my week has been all right. The weather is pretty mild, still a bit cold, but mild. I really prefer it this way rather than super cold like how it was last week. But I hope you're doing well. All my friends from the South, from Texas, or even New Mexico and Louisiana around there. I hope you guys are safe, because it's been pretty cold down there due to climate change. I honestly thought that was you, Cerny 2.0, the old man close-up. But if it's not you, then I guess you can change the profile picture. It's up to you. Sometimes I wonder why I chose Amanda to be my mascot, even though it's not me. Or I make a YouTube video of me talking, I put a picture of Amanda there. People think I'm a woman. Just like, okay, it's cool. I don't care if you think I'm a woman or something, but still, just know that Amanda's my character, and she's just a mascot to me. She's not a persona. I don't want to get people to get the. I don't want people to get the wrong idea. Like, oh man, I always want to be a woman, and Amanda is my what's that? My vessel through that. Somebody's gonna take that out of context. Alright, Marique, where are you? Here you are. Retro Miller 1997, welcome to the stream. And yes, Barrow, Alaska does get real cold, but not as cold as, let's say, Fort Yukon. One time they reported negative 70 degrees. Either negative 70 or negative 80. That was the record in Alaska. Fort Yukon. I mean, hey, I've been to negative 40 weather. I experienced that. That was cold. Just imagine double that, negative 80. Oh my gosh. You bring a cup of water, the instant it touches that, that cold air freezes. It's like, my gosh, how can you survive that? Ah, yes, I did remember you were once called One Punch Man. And I was joking around saying that, oh man, the One Punch Man is watching me. Yes, I assume it's a Yu-Gi-Oh character. I've never seen the anime. I mean, I've seen a few YouTube poops, but I haven't seen the anime. But yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh character name Marik Ishtar. Ooh, awesome. You're gonna upload something tonight? Nice. I look forward to it. And yes, I have experienced a lot of blackouts, and they suck. Sometimes they're cool, like when a blackout happened during work. And I'm like, all right, looks like we had to go home early, you know, because we need electricity to work. But nowadays, I don't want any. I don't want any of that. Hey, TD Camper, welcome to the stream. And it's okay. I'm still hard at work at this, I still have about, we still have about 2 hours left. $17. Man, to be 17 again. Me, 17, with my current 31-year-old brain. That would be nice. Actually, I would have to be back in time, though. I can't be 17 years old right now. Then there goes my right to drink at a bar. I can't hang out with my friends anymore if I'm 17. Dun, 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 dun. Where is that guy? Ah, there he is. Game Challenger Wolf, I have no idea what you're talking about. Are you talking about your request for this? Did you actually send a request? If so, your request didn't get picked. I picked them at random. I will not draw anything for you for free. I thought I told you this already. I have not watched Hunter x Hunter before, but I do own one of the manga volumes, which I have yet to read. Oh no, I bought volume 2. Volume 1 wasn't available, but someday I'll get into it. Yes, if you want a commission, just tell me what you want and then pay me through PayPal. As long as you have to pay in full, and then I'll do it. Have I ever watched The Dragon Prince? No, I have not. I know I've seen images of it, and it looks cool. That's right. If you want one character in a flat, it's a one character for a cel-shaded colored commission. That will be $35. you're talking about Scott Pilgrim, then no, it is not Michael Cera. You know, I just drew Scott Pilgrim in my own style. That's it. Michael Cera doesn't exist in Gemma Killer's universe. Dang it.
Just like the wind, I've always been drifting high up in the sky that never ends. Through thick and thin, I always win. 'Cause I'm
Yeah, I'm proud of that. My chat is pretty wholesome. People helping each other out. That go. Here comes some. Here's some wholesome music playing.
just like the sun, when my day's done. Sometimes I don't like the person I've become. Is the enemy within 1,000 men? Should I walk the path my words so that I have? Is someone testing me every day I live? Well, the best in me is all I have to give. I can't pretend. I am the wind. And I don't know if I will pass this way again.
have never seen one of those pitch meeting videos before. Normally, I don't color my guys' eyes with color, but I guess he's an exception. Oh, dang it, TD Kemper, I forgot. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have a memory of Dory from Finding Nemo, you know. funny. You don't call yourself a pro at art, but I'm kind of in the same, you know, have the same mindset with my art. I never call myself a professional. You know, I feel like I'm way behind everybody else. I mean, come on. In order for me to draw something real good, I have to have a reference. And all the big professionals, they never use references. You know, they draw straight out of their head. I'm not at that level. At least not yet. Yeah, that is true. There's no shame in using references at all, you know. I do them a lot, all the time. I mean, you know, when I drew all those kids in the playground yesterday, I used references. Exactly. We're all welcoming, you know, and people are allowed to vent about their issues, and we'll listen, you know. That's why the JFM studio fans, Jeff and Taylor fans, we are the best fans in the world. We're very chill. Which My Hero Academia character is easiest to draw for you? Um, Toru, the invisible girl. She's the easiest. Or we can be holy men. You know, as a play on words with Jeff's catchphrase. Although that would be a bit blasphemous if I call you guys holy men. It's like I go to heaven and then St. Peter is like, now, what'd you call them again? That's one way ticket to hell. I'm sorry. Oh, darn it. Crazy kittens. Oh my goodness. I don't know. That would be interesting. And people will think I'm a crazy cat lady if I call you guys crazy kittens. I don't know. That's just funny. Isle of the Misfit Toys. I can call you guys the J&T Misfits, or my Misfits. Or maybe I can just refer to all J&T fans as just Somerville. Like, hello, Somerville. Oh, it's almost like we're living in our own town. Yeah, I know Somerville is an actual city, an actual town, but still. Somervillians? Yeah, speaking of Isle of Misfit Toys, that resonates with me. Because my whole life I felt like I haven't belonged anywhere. I don't belong to any group or anything. I've been drifting here and there from friends, in high school. I've always been my own person. Even as a kid, I never felt like I belonged anywhere. And that was the beginning of my insecurities. And my anxieties. And my dark thoughts. But thankfully, they've all, gotten better ever since I got into counseling. Somerville Civilians. That's nice. We can, combine it with, like, Somervillians. Something like that. I don't know. It's a good thing I have you guys, to collaborate with. You guys are way more creative than me. My little Amanda's. Oh man, that's funny. But we know there's only one Amanda. That's Amanda Langton, the cute girl you see in the side of the screen. Yeah, yeah, I guess PewDiePie does have it easy. Oh, here's that weird song. They actually put this in a Resident Evil game. Damn, I remember that video. Man, I had lots of fun with those action figures back when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, my goodness, did you actually watch that video? Oh man, you saw me act like a fool playing with my action figures? I don't know. I can't remember if I actually showed it to you or something, but man, it is a funny video though. The cape. Yes. Spawn's cape. Oh my gosh, I would love to watch that video if you can find it. I get to hear you, I get to see you play with toys and speak Spanish. That's a win-win. That's a win right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes I do that with my action figures too. I don't have my action figures here with me, but I do have my old Bionicles. The six original Toa, I have those. And just yesterday, I was playing with the blue one, just for fun. Oh, well, if you can find it, I would love to watch it. Me and my cousin, we record our action figures, fighting. Like we had something called action figure tournament, where our action figures are just watching, not watching, fighting in a tournament. They get eliminated if they fall out the ring. We recorded the whole thing. We had lots of fun. Of course, I loved it, but I guess my cousin didn't like it so much, so we just recorded two, and that's it. But boy, if I knew editing back then, I would make it look good. Watching the Bionicle movie, that's awesome. I guess it's that Toa of Light, or the Mask of Light. Yeah, man, my cousin and I watched that movie, and we fanned out, we were fanboys, because we always wanted to know how these guys sound like. I was disappointed in how Liwa sounded like. Thought he would sound more like a teenager or something, but he sounded more like a weird, wispy fellow, I should say. But it was good. if you haven't yet, don't forget to like this video. It will help me in the YouTube algorithm. Give me a fighting chance just a little bit. It's crazy. I've been here for like over 12 years and YouTube still doesn't think I exist. I mean, they did for a little while, but then they took it away. They took my right to put ads in my videos. But I guess it's my fault for not being that active, Alas. C'est la vie. Awesome. Thank you, my man. Yeah, I know. Social media drives me crazy sometimes. I mean, I wish I can upload every day, but, I have to think about these things. I have to have the time to edit videos, make a video, and sometimes when I have... This is what happens most of the time. Whenever I feel like making a video, I record myself, but then I stumble on my words, and then that's a bad take. I have to delete the video and start all over. Oh, you did? Oh my gosh, you did! Thank you so much for following me on Instagram. That is awesome of you. Yes, I'm trying to get more followers on there. I want to do something special. Like I want to do a draw this in your style challenge once I get to 1,000 followers. But I might reach that milestone in like 3 years. At the rate I'm going in. Sometimes it fluctuates, Like I remember a month ago, I was at like 777 followers, and I'm like, cool, awesome. And then the next day, it's like 770, and I'm like, what the hell? I just lost 7 people. What happened? It fluctuates. Don't know what's going on. Yeah, Bionicles, they were the shiznit back when I was like 12 years old. Bots. Man, why do bots have to follow me in the first place? Well, I guess I'd rather have real people. You know, speaking of bots, I've been getting lots of bots comments on my videos. At that fairy tale video that I posted last year. Like, there are some posts or some comments on YouTube on that one video about sexy girls saying that, hey baby, looking for a good time, and I'm like, you're a bot. I'm not falling for that. Michael Huckle, how dare you? Bionicles are legendary. All right. I mean, to be fair, I am a nerd. Yeah, they are crazy. Ah, really? Well, I don't know anything about that bot stuff. Just trying to be sincere here. It's hard to be a sincere, honest person in today's world. It's almost like you get punished for doing the right thing. That's how it feels like. Alright. Guys, I am done with this. Well, almost done with this. No, no, never mind. Retract that. I'm not done. Gotta color in the backgrounds. Exactly. Virtual YouTubers, virtual, like, aren't they called VTube or V streamers? Very weird. But I don't know. Although Deli Cake is doing one. I don't know, if I were to do that, just imagine if I replaced the Amanda picture here and just have her move and talk the way, she's animating while I'm talking. That'd be strange, but hey, it can work, you know. Yeah, we are all awesome artists. All of us. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Not even yourself. Oh goodness, I've have a good night or good morning, Sony 2.0. Have a wonderful weekend. Yes, I'm still live. If you need a reference, I usually stream for 3 hours. I got about less than an hour left. But still, I thank you guys for joining me. You don't have to. That's awesome that you want to spend your Friday night with me. Are you sure you generally want to be here? Just making sure. If FSW was a real thing, more you would be one of the bookers. It's canon. You're part of FSW. You're one of the. Yeah, you book matches. Oh, I know you enjoy art, especially when I draw blue. And she's fun to draw, let me tell you. She always has been. And yeah, it is fun to draw together. I've even discovered, some artists who live stream or just put these long vlog videos, and I love to draw while listening to them. All right, let me save. And that, my people, is it. I'm done with this. 6 fan arts. Look at them, man. Yujiro, Marique, Jason, Scott Pilgrim, Tanjiro, and Daxter. All done in my style. Tuname style. Thank you, TD Kemper. I thanketh thee. That's right. Yes, thank you guys. We still have some time left. It's 9:14. Or I'm looking at the clock. 9:14. That's my birthday. Yep. So, yeah, we still have time left. So I'm gonna work on something. How about another Jeff and Taylor playing card? Oh yeah, we got the happy music playing. I'm gonna be drawing Jeff Jefferson as the King of Spades. I have Jane here for reference. Oh, and I updated Jane's look. This is her new card, along with her new hair. So yeah, she's looking adorable. That one Grapey, who is my favorite song artist, any genre, my favorite would have to be Pink Floyd. Because I own most of their albums. I know, right? Jane is such a cutie patootie. I'm so proud I created her. It's almost 16 years. In fact, for her 16th birthday, which will be this September 2nd, I'm going to draw her as a 16-year-old, how she'll look. And I think I know the image in my mind. It's going to be hilarious. Speaking of the ace of spades, that would be Chris. She is the ace. Oh no, Starless Circus is in town. That's right. We gotta hide David if she's in town. But my God, you know she'll come looking for him. Nah, not that shape. Have a shape similar to James. Like this. His spade, though, is very big, like this. Speaking of circus, what did they think of Junji Ito's Here Comes the Circus story? I thought it was messed up, but it was, it was nice for a Junji Ito story. I liked it, you know, very spooky, as in, nothing super supernatural happened, but something's up with the ringmaster, making people mess up and they get killed. So I'm like, it's giving me some ideas for Lieutenant Luna. But I feel so bad for the boy and his sister. His sister was crying because she couldn't find him. I don't know. I almost kind of want to put him in the comic and have him. I joined the circus, but I quit. I want to go back to my family. It's like, yeah, it makes me feel better. But I can't do that because that's another character, you know. Makes me want to wish Junji Ito made a sequel or something. His little sister saving him from the circus. Yeah, but if I were to do something like that, I'll be creative. I'll make a very subtle reference to it. Yeah, those copyright stuff suck. I remember I got a copyright strike just for showing pages of a manga. And I'm like, okay, didn't know that was a thing, but and it wasn't even on video. It was like a, it wasn't on the, it wasn't a digital page. I was just showing manga from the camcorder, you know, and I was just flipping through. I wasn't reading. Careful, Jeff, you poke your eye out with this thing. He has glasses, he's fine. Yeah, speaking of that circus, I did reread or reskimmed through my Circus Stars episode, and sometimes I forget how much work I put into it, and it's amazing. It's a great story. I don't care what the critics say. I like it. Yes, it is Jeff. Jeff Jefferson. I know, and and I do remember, the days where I worked on that episode. Coming home from work, couldn't wait to work on the comic, and then being upset with myself because I only inked one page or something. But you know, that's how it is. I'm so lucky I get to work on comics, full time, just so I can actually work on them in the mornings. And I'm almost done with one of them. Blue World Remake. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, that's a wonderful quote. I never heard that before. Nice. We have 13 people watching. Awesome. That's awesome. Awesome, guys. You guys are cool. Coolest fans in the world. My summer villains. Trying to figure out a funny quote for Jeff to say. I mean, with Taylor, he was easy. Jeff, though, he's not particularly a very, naturally funny guy. Or sweet. He's just very... he's the straight man. He'd probably say something illogical about being king or something. Oh my gosh, he'll probably make a reference of a RPG or something. Yeah, that's something he should say. Jeff is a geek. Cadane Tower. Yes, if you're talking about my characters, yes, Jeff and Taylor would make an awesome animated show. Hell yeah. Oh man, did any of you guys watch Saber Sparks' latest video today? I just got reminded of it, and oh boy, I can't believe they made something like that. Judas and Jesus. And it's not what you expect. Not... Not something you show to the kids. Definitely not. What do I think about making this a comic strip? Well, it is technically a comic, you know. But if you're talking about a traditional comic strip, then I don't know. Oh, wow, Akagami, you actually saw the Judas and Jesus video? The actual short movie? Holy moly. And it's actually 15 minutes long? I didn't know that. I thought it was like 30 minutes. But my gosh. I'm so sorry you saw that video. Dang, it's that bad, huh? Well, no, no surprise. You know, I never want to watch it. But... How did you come across it? Just curious. Wow. Dang. I'm sorry you saw that, you know. But yeah, sounds like your friend is just like my friend Paul. You know, wants me to watch some really messed up stuff. Like last year, I watched The Lighthouse, and even though it was weird, it was boring at some parts. You know, and that was a movie that I wish I didn't see, most because it was boring, not disturbing. It was more boring than disturbing to me. Yes, I wanted a refund. But my gosh. You know, it's not the worst movie I've seen. That title goes to Art School Confidential. But, ah, man. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to your nephew. You know, another bad movie that I watched not too long ago was, what's it called? It's an Adam Sandler movie. The Day of. Yeah. That was a quote unquote comedy that wasn't funny at all. It was a string of events. There was no real plot there. It was just a string of events, people trying to be funny, and it was just awkward, the whole thing. There is a movie that I'm like, okay, I do not want to watch this again. I know it sounds bad, but it's all good. These are the tales from the hood. I know it sounds funny, but it's all good. These are the tales from the hood. I know it sounds bad, but it's all good. These are the tales from the hood. I know it sounds funny, but it's all good. Oh yeah, your original character. I know who her original character is, but I'm not gonna tell. You know, out of respect. No, I don't think I have the skill to be a full-time rapper. But thank you for that. But I do sing just a little bit. That's right. You do see her character in some of my comics, like episode 16. You see him. Yeehaw! Is this a fan art parade? I have now associated this song with fan art parades. No, you're correct. It's a cameo. Just like how I put my some of my other friends as OCs into my episodes. Yep, it's a cameo. Fun fact, cameo was the name of a cookie, a vanilla cookie. But it's just like Oreos, except they're vanilla Oreos. They're called cameos. My dad loves them, and I like them too. Yep. Dang. Well, there's no shame in that, Altarf. You know, I would do the same thing too, since I love Oreos. All right, this is where the magic happens.
I like to get out with my partner in crime. We love to dress up, have ourselves a good time. We have an understanding, could never be mine. We get on so well, there is no pressure on us. It's a relationship based entirely on trust, no complication.
Oh, dang. I didn't know you can't stand the taste of Oreos anymore, Akigami. I mean, hey, if we both stumble across a packet, I guess it all belongs to me. Oh, yeah, Jane's getting serious. I mean, look at her with this spear. She is serious. Yeah. They look lovely together, Shane and Jeff. Because they're twin flames. That's more than soulmates, just so you know. So yeah, Jeff and Jane, they are twin flames. Oh no. Oh man, I think those caramel Girl Scouts cookies, are they called tagalongs? Those are good. Alright, I know it's hard to see, but here's my list of the rest of the cards. Like, let's say DJ, he's the 7 of spades. Starla, she is... Where is she? She's the 7 of diamonds. Even Jenny and Trina, they'll get their own cards. Before. They'll be 4s. Jacob, my big bad guy, he's the 10 of spades. And I can get serious too. Yes, I can't wait either. This is such a fun project. wait a minute. Something happened.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, I know you got your options, so pick the right thing. Some choices to make them mad, ruckus to bring them just hooked on it. Dark bodies who want it. I don't know where you
Yeah, when it comes to hip hop, I like this kind of hip hop.
opponent or contender. No one can stop this with guns and objects. As far as I'm concerned, yo, it's only one topic. Joining street fighters from bare hands to toxic. You're an average warrior, I'll be the master. I can teach you how to fight and move faster. One false move, kid, that'd be disaster. I'll beat you endless and continue the day after. Street Fighter 3, that's right, the third chapter.
Alright, I'm done with the drawing. Now it's time to finish it, which I do in Photoshop.
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, one box to leave you messed up and fractured. Block these uppercuts, they may need you captured. May the best fighter win and win again. Battle to the top until his life ends. But if his life ends and he starts to decay, may one of his street soldiers avenge things.
See you talking to the game, couldn't be talking to me. I got enough to beat and more soldiers to bury. You know we just clicked in and made you realize this game is twice as hard. You see that with your own eyes.
You're on the way to choose your type of life, cause you gotta. I tell you from now, the fighter will be the hotter. I don't think you want this one. Just practice this challenge.
Oh, just in time. I'm about to change it to K, into a K, you know. I forgot to save it last time. Yeah, this is what I do. I make sure the font, it's headline 2, if I can find it, and set the font size to 140. Okay. I do this stuff last, like the border and the symbols and everything.
Select to make your first pick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Choose and pick the best one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drag this other K drag to the corner. Whoops. Turn it upside. No, that's not what I want to do. Turn it upside. Alright, you're gonna give me trouble? I said turn it. Oh my gosh! I want to turn it upside down! There we go. Sorry. There we go. Alright. Nah, Cindy's not saying this. But I will leave this for reference. The font size is 40. Black.
Bodies who want it. I don't know where you got your skills from. Jump off it, bring it on. Any opponent or contender, no one can stop this. With guns and objects, as far as I'm concerned, yo, it's only one topic. 20 street fighters from bare hands to toxic. You're an average warrior, I'll be the master. I can teach you how to fight and move faster. One false move, kid, that'd be a disaster. I'll beat you endless and continue the day after. Street Fighter 3, that's right, the third
Oh, if you want to write a good character description, just tell your audience about his history, your character's history. Talk to him like you would a real person, you know? Even the dumb little trivial things, like what they did as a kid or what the hobbies they have, you know? The way they treat people, their ideas, their beliefs, their dreams. I always thought making a good character, you know, is like treating them like a real person. There. Not very funny, but Jeff says, this gives me an idea for my next tabletop game session. Because he wants to be a king, I guess. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. I am done. Gotta save. These are spades, right? Gotta make sure these are spades. Yeah. I know I'm way above time. Hope you guys don't mind. Go to JPEG. Spades 13. Yeah, Cassidy comes to interrupt, and then she talks about her character and the different situations that her buff, sexy male character gets into, and all of a sudden turns into a yaoi hentai, and I'm like, Jeff's like, no, get out of here, Cassidy. That's how she is. All right, I don't know if you guys seen Taylor's card, but here it is. Yeah, baby king, baby. That's him. So yeah, I got my main boys all done. Oh, let me fix something. Yeah, Taylor's card is awesome. Watch your step.
Trust your fear.
Watch your back. Man, I wish I could experience River City Girls again. So yeah, I got the boys done. There we go. So yeah, two cards. Cards are looking good. That your comment makes me think of that one joke in Family Guy where Peter is, he's very careful in going down the steps and then he just falls down. Man, that's funny. Alright, I don't need this anymore. Don't need this. So yeah, guys, I am done. I got a card done, and I got the 6 fan arts. I'll be posting this on Instagram tomorrow. But just because I want to keep going just a little bit, I want to show you guys some pages from the Blue World remake. Don't want to spoil too much, just, pages that I'm currently working on. Whoops. Here's this. This is page 40. Yep, this is a sneak preview. This is where they all go to the park. And fun fact, this panel here, I drew everybody separately. I didn't draw within this panel. I drew them big first, colored and shaded while it was big, and then I shrunk them down just to keep, that quality. And this is so cool. Blue is, talking to Cindy. And look how much taller Blue is. It's a nice little thing there. Here's a funny page. Yeah, I wanted to do that technique because I thought, it'll be better. I want these characters to look the best they can. So, here is a funny page. Right before Cassidy met Blue, she drew her. She imagines Blue to look like this. So that right there, that's a good old-fashioned Cassidy doodle. And I love those Cassidy doodles. Dang, I forgot I had this song. So dramatic. Alright. Let's see. Here's a drawing that's currently, in the works. But let's see here. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Oh, whoops, no, not that one. Not that page. I meant to open at page 44. Here we go. Gonna tell you what happens. Okay, so Jeff and Taylor, they're in Sam's spot. So they tell them to move. Or else, if they want to stay, they can join them for a smoke. So Taylor's like, I'm not gonna, smoke. And then Jeff's like, yeah, we're too young to smoke, and I think you are too. So Sam kind of pressures them into smoking. So Taylor, being dramatic, he slaps it down, a pack of cigarettes, and stomps it. That makes them angry, and Taylor is like, I'm sorry, I got overheated. So yeah, that's how Sam kind of beats them up. But this panel, though, with Taylor stomping on the pack of cigarettes, I did this without a reference. Which I'm kind of proud of. Alright, so that is it Sorry, moaning voice. I'm gonna have to cut you short. All right. So yeah, guys, thank you for a wonderful stream. This stream is a bit overtime, but I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it too. Join me next week for another stream. I don't know what I'll be drawing, but there's always something to draw. Always. And with you guys, you guys help make my week so much better. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for thinking it's a nice job without a reference, and I agree. Yes, it is a fun stream, so I'm gonna end it right now. I wish you guys a very wonderful weekend. Uh, I wish Akagami a special, special. I wish you, Godspeed on your art, on your drawing. Can't wait to see it. And yeah, enjoy your weekend, guys. I'll make a new video very soon talking about the release date of Blue World. Talking about some details about it. So yeah, there we go. All right, guys, that is it. I'll see you guys later. So yeah, JFM out. Goodbye.